Hey there, gang. It's your boy the Goon, aka the two-time champ. I'm here with my 3 likes and dislikes. Joey's currently roaming in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, so I figured I'd step in for him as a good friend that I am and do my 3 and 3. So I know Worsfold hates long videos, so let me just get right into it. Obviously, it doesn't need to be said. My number one like is that I finally got a win. I avoided being on the wrong side of history and potentially being the only player in league history to not get a win and go in 0-4, but sweated it out last night, got that dub, still in line for potentially being in the having to do the hot wing challenge, but hey, I got one win. So it only starts with one, right? So that's number one. Number two, the current standings. I really like seeing the parity this year. We have 3 players who have never won a championship, or at least a legit championship, in Bart, James, and Brian, all in contention. There's nothing on earth, really on earth, that I would love more than to see Brian get his first championship before James does. He and Bart are both 6-2, sitting in second and third. James just dropped out of the playoffs, but at 4-4 in 7th place, he's right there. He's got a good team. So I love seeing that from the typical bottom dwellers of the league. And third, when things were getting rough for me this year, 0-4, 0-5, 0-6, 0-7, the losses just kept piling on. I had these 2 things right here that just put a smile on my face whenever I needed. I just look up on my dresser and saw old Marvin and Perseus, my 2 rings. Marvin's obviously the fatter one, 2018, and then Perseus 2019. A good friend of mine bought these for me when I won. I would hope some of you get some rings too, those of you who have them. Now to my dislikes. Following up on my win unfortunately was against one of my best friends in the league. That's Kevin Ryan Westberg. Just a great guy, never told a lie in his life, does a lot of good work for the community. And he was in a playoff spot, dropped down to 8th with the loss. He's 3-5, he's still right there, but he's probably the last person I would have wanted this win. It's an embarrassing loss for him, and I didn't want it to come against him. But hey, what are you going to do? Number 2 is people bailing on this 3-3. Tuna first, no excuse at all. I think he had an excuse, but whatever it wasn't a good one. Joey, I guess he technically has an excuse, being that he's roaming the Sahara currently. But nonetheless, I hope going forward that whoever is nominated actually sacks up. I'm not sure if it was the commish or Piss Boy. Whoever put this idea together, it was nice to get some content this year after, we went 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks without it. So yeah, whoever I nominate, I hope you do it by the end of next week. And then my third dislike is candy corn. I'm curious what the rest of the league feels on candy corn. I personally went out solo trick-or-treating last night. I was dressed in a head-to-toe ninja costume, so that parents wouldn't think it was just some old guy. They mostly all assumed I was just a tall adolescent. But I got a lot of candy corn. It just tastes like chalk. Not very good. An awful, awful candy to give out to people. So yeah, that's my 3 likes and dislikes. Now, I'm going to nominate a very strong member of this league that I saw this weekend. We had a great time at Blind Rhino, even though it was shorter than I'd like. But my good pal, Tate Langerman, Shrek's Big Toe, I'm going to nominate you for the 3 likes and dislikes. Hope everyone has a great day. Talk to you soon. Goon, out.